Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vardy, can he finish? Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Eto'o. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a shade optimistic.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, nicely intercepted. Has a look and place it forward. He's beaten the last man. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Neymar. It is a corner. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he can clear it away. And it's Xavi. Italy have the chance to go the other way. The message is clear, none shall pass. Pirlo, Neymar, Eto'o. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. He's looking for the runner here. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Cruyff, good spot, he's seen the run. Pirlo, a searching ball that into space. He's in plenty of space here. That's a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Thuram getting this one clear. And here's Messi. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Neymar. Eto'o. Eto'o! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
It is a good finish. The odd Vardy! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. Into the lead once more. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Neymar. Thuram wins the duel this time. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that's well seen too. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Not the most accurate pass. Cantona, and it's lofted through here. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Vardy really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, that's well spotted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
That's been cut out, well played. Pirlo. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Xavi. And Inter now could counter-attack. Hoisted in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he was alert to it. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Italy leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Now the finish! And he's following up! And it's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Italy take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Pirlo with a real chance here. Pirlo! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Van der Ven is there to clear. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Italy are looking to go forward now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. So, what can they come up with here? A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best. Italy are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had it taken off him. Pirlo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he was quick to react. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Thuram gets over and intercepts.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davids, it's played into space. Oh, Red, nice interception. Thuram. Aims beyond the defence. Cruyff. He's come in hard.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero
They've got a
11.
healthy number of
Neymar.
very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Numero 19.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Numero 8. Iniesta. Attenzione,
Pressing's
una
intense,
sostituzione.
and it's paid off. And it's Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cleared away. Thuram. And he's intervened well there. And he cuts out the supply. Neatly clipped into space. Well-timed, excellent interception. Italy still have the cards to affect this game. And he's gone looking for safety. Xavi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Italy can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Messi. That has been knocked clear. Cantona fiddles it through. No way through. Now he's off and running. That has been cut short. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's good vision. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's been caught on chance! Xavi, nicely aimed pass. Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, no joy this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The ball swung in, and that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Eto'o. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Dealt with nicely by the defence. A real chance if he can get through. Bastoni. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Cruyff. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile seguire le notizie